Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
While you're in sunny Florida, be sure to visit
WARlando! Enter into a world of epic adventure.
This is our 24th chapter, playing the Dungeons & Dragons adventure, Out of the Abyss.
I know. I'm not rushing at all.
I know. I'm rolling.
Let's do it.
Awesome. Well, who like to what?
Remember 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago?
What are we doing? What's going on?
Is this a recap? Is this a recap moment?
We're gonna go to recap. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
But this is actually a hard one because it's been a while. Right?
It has been a while.
It's been a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Has it been a month?
All right, and I gotta say, that's been the longest that we have not played.
It is.
It has been a long. I mean, except for like between campaigns.
Yeah.
Like this is the longest time we have not played. Like definitely since the beginning of the pandemic. Which can we say that we're approaching the end? Is that a fair statement? Are we
of the pandemic?
Yeah.
Not the campaign.
No, pandemic. Well,
us when Willie gets vaccinated.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're approaching the end of this stage in the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think like there should be like a new timeline. You know what I mean? Like you had like BCE, right? And then AE and now it should be like before pandemic and then after pandemic. So it should be like AP, this is like AP1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very true. Yeah.
So
there was like that 14-month zone, right? Which is like,
yeah.
The short part of the Bible where Jesus was alive, right? Like, what do we call that? Was that before or after? Like, we don't know, right?
No.
That was the prequel.
The prequel, like the prequel before you got to all the good stuff, right? Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Hey, yeah. We'll call it right now the end of part 1.
There we go. Right.
So, yeah.
It's not a 3-part series.
I hope not to. No, that but because usually the sequel sucks.
Yeah.
we don't want anything sucking any more than this.
Maybe right now we're making the like after credits Marvel movie scene.
Oh yeah.
But like, I think we're going to go in this direction, but we haven't done anything yet, right?
Right, that little bit of hope, that little bit, and then the next, it's like, oh no, you got it all wrong. So hey, whatever.
Well, hopefully our listening audience has been eagerly awaiting this as much as I have. Before we get to the action, who wants to do a challenging recap? Who remembers what we did in any kind of detail?
I remember going out in grand style. Yeah.
I do actually remember a bit of it, I think. I don't remember what happened early in the episode of our last one, but I remember Zach had a show. And
no, he had a show. No, mine. It wasn't just me.
Okay.
It's not just one person. I need, a show is a collective collaboration.
Zach was performing on stage, and it was the epic sort of ballad to end our Underdark adventures, and we had a grand finale where clocks ushered everybody on stage for this final moment.
I just really like the way you always say clocks with like this tone.
Clocks. Yeah.
Clocks.
And
you need that tone to really, truly describe
getting into character.
clocks.
You have to do it. Yeah.
You can.
Sorry, go on.
And so when everybody got up on stage, that was, willing to come up on stage, it was us and a bunch of the bartenders. We were at the Spooky Hole bar or something. What's it called?
The Yawning Portal.
Yawning Portal.
I like Spooky Hole.
That's great. There was a spooky hole at the on it.
AKA Spooky Hole. Speakeasy. And everybody was on stage. Clocks hit the pyro, and he like blasted the bridge that goes down, and everybody just down the tunnel.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah, I just got to say, Zoc loves having you as a stage manager. Man, the things you come up with. Mwah. Perfect.
And hopefully we brought our supplies with us.
yeah. You know what we could have done? We really could have probably bought a lot of healing potions in town, but in Waterdeep. But you know what?
Yep.
So be it.
What good is gold? Can't hoard it.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
There's a solid inventory of things.
You can take about 4 or 5 pounds of mushroom and stick them in a bloody hole, and you're. It may work the same way.
I've got this box, and it has a worm in it.
Yes.
And I have a candle.
Whitey. Yeah.
Whitey. And I have a candle that doesn't light.
Yeah.
And so I've got all the important stuff.
Right.
A lot of ball bearings. I have about 978 ball bearings left.
I like how you're still counting.
Yeah. Well, we're like that. You know, rations, ball bearings, doesn't matter. If you have it, we'll count it.
We're gonna pivot to like a heavy crafting campaign, so you need to have like.
Because we're all.
Not.
I'm gonna make one of those little like ball thingies that are just like.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna get one for Christmas.
And not to mention your hat.
Oh yes, and then I have a Prius hat that is made from the skin of one of those like, I think it's made from one of those like suckers that was like landed on one of our heads or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, I skinned it, and it made for a nice hat.
Yep.
It's got
you had that, but you had your wizard's hat, right? That was part of your character.
Yeah.
Right?
So that So I have the wizard's hat.
This one fits right underneath the wizard hat.
And we got what's our friend that we left naked and tied up in the dungeon, but we have his displacer beast tentacle hat.
Can you narrow it down a bit?
Right.
Yeah. You're gonna put me on the spot, but it was the he was the White Rabbit character.
Yes. Yep.
I forgot his name now. I have to go back and look. But
yes. His hat.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah, there was definitely a mess of shenanigans leading up to that epic climax at the Yawning Portal.
Yeah.
And despite Clox's best machinations, there was a failed tools check there at the end, which basically broke the pulley system to the Yawning Portal and sent you guys tumbling down into the ruins of Undermountain, which is where we will pick up tonight. Given that we have pivoted a little bit away from Out of the Abyss here, I have decided to go full on OG, and I've picked a first edition adventure, which I've lifted a dungeon from to insert into the campaign at this point. So we, outside of game, I will tell you, we are embarking on the dungeon at the end of White Plume Mountain.
Oh my gosh!
Which is a circa 1980 first edition TSR publication.
This is lovely. So what you're saying is prepare to die.
Yeah. I was going to say that as a way to warn people, like well, I mean, it's all been rebalanced for 5th edition and all that good stuff, proper level appropriate stuff and everything, but it's a very different style than the what we've come to know and love as modern Dungeons and Dragons. So this should be fun, at least for
Love
me.
it. Awesome. Hey, buckle up.
Yep.
Buttercup.
Yeah.
And you guys are all level 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All leveled up.
Is that true?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm level 9. Is that okay?
What?
I thought you said right at the end to go ahead and level up.
I'm not.
It might be
mean-
9. I literally, I'm asking that question genuinely because I don't remember. I don't actually have a character. I'm managing.
Yeah, it was 9.
It was that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nudge, nudge.
Right. No problem. Just add 1 dragon and we're good. That's how math works for the Dungeon Master.
Back for vengeance.
Yeah, level 8. Okay.
Oh, all my stuff from Dungeons and Dragons is gone.
No.
Yeah, I had to re-sign. I had to re-log in.
Yeah.
There must have
I
been a
noticed that
D&D
I think they
Beyond
did an account push. They signed everybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all this stuff.
When I logged back in, they were like, "Hey, just checking. Can we use your email address? Because
Oh,
Mhm.
so me losing my computer and having to log into a new one anyway. Everyone had to log in.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
were not alone. So we all suffered. We were like, oh my God, I don't know what my password is.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 Twitch accounts, so I kept trying to log me into the wrong one that doesn't
Aw.
associate.
Oh no.
Yeah. No rush, George. Let us know when you're ready to rock and roll here. While George is getting signed in, any bookkeeping questions or stuff like that to pick up, refreshers, things we wanted to touch on before we jump in?
I think one of the things I picked up was I get resistance to damage dealt by traps.
Cool.
With Dungeon
that's
Delver now. So how will that work when
Yep. So
we come up against them?
So if you get hit by a trap, basically you'll just take half damage. Whatever I tell you, you can half it. Yep.
Great. Sweet. Oh, and I get advantage made to avoid or resist traps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dungeon Delver is pretty sweet.
Arcane Trickster Dungeon Delver. That's like,
Ah.
yeah, you're meant for that.
So cool.
For this adventure.
So cool. I mean, that's definitely. I have played a very similar character to that, and it is a ton of fun. All right. Everybody else good and
Yeah, I think so.
dusting off those character sheets and
Yeah.
getting everything ready. So you all find yourselves, as we narrated at the end of the last episode, at the bottom of the pit, which is about a 200-foot descent from the surface or the bar room of the Yawning Portal. And there's a torn net and a broken pulley around you, and a bunch of red shirts that are like in various states of distress down here.
I was about to say we just inherited about 26 NPCs.
Let's go with 26. Did we roll for it yet?
No, I don't think we did.
I think we did. Adam, do you remember? Because I think there was a number thrown out as to how many fell down there.
I don't
with
remember.
us.
I don't have it in my notes if we did, but let's say 26. That's
all right.
good.
26 is good. Let's say 26 remaining.
Right. I'm gonna say probably
Backstage.
All right. 18 of them are really not in much of a state to move after the fall. They're either like various injuries. They're not as hardy as y'all. You know what I mean? These are probably mostly commoners with a couple of hit points. That kind of stuff. So they're all sort of weeping and sobbing and are cursing that they signed up for this vacation that Clocks advertised in his
sounded good.
in Clocks' fake news newspaper that he invented. But that leaves about 8 of them who are sort of at least able to move around and walk. And you all see that there is a rusty banded iron door set into one wall of this sort of sandy pit down here at the bottom. What would you like to do?
Send 8 volunteers.
Yep. We stand back out of lightning range.
Yes. Yeah, so we'll stand 31 feet back.
Yep.
behind the huddled mass of blood and guts.
Yeah.
Yep. Got our meat shields.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, buddy, go open that door.
But that goes into the dungeon.
Yeah.
No, that's a way out.
I don't think that's how it works.
Are you arguing with us?
He's like, I'm wasted. What a show, but where am I? What is happening?
It's a sobering experience, ain't it?
There's free beer right behind that door.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's just the name of the next band that's up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just, if you don't want to be a part of the show anymore, just walk right through this door.
So you can try to persuade I guess I would think most of these folks really don't have any gear with them, even if they are of the adventuring sort. I mean, you can. It would be some version of forcing them to kind of march in front of you if you all want to take these folks into the dungeon.
Yeah, you want to do that? You want to do like can I make a persuasion check?
I'm gonna say persuasion's probably off the table because they really don't want to, and they know what it is. They know what this place's reputation is, and they're not armed or ready or armored or any of that stuff.
And I'll do intimidation.
Intimidation. I would like to assist.
Intimidation. Intimidate.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Right. Are you worse than the ruins of Undermountain? Let's see.
That was a lousy roll. All right. Dak, I think I need you up here.
I'm going to intimidate too.
That was an 11 I rolled.
Oh, good.
So,
yeah, I also rolled low. 10 total.
Yeah, there's I'm just not going. You're scary, and I'm scared of you, but I've been coming here for years, and nobody ever comes out.
We'll have to start.
I just lop off ahead.
What do you mean, no one?
I mean, people die, or just don't come back.
Well, maybe they're on to better things.
I don't know. I doubt it.
All right. All right, out of the way, peasants. All right, I'll go check out the door.
All right.
Can I do a investigation? Can I
Sure.
Can I perceive any magic or any traps or anything like that? Because I suck at both.
Yep. If you want to check out the lock or look for traps, that'll be like investigation. If you want to look for magic, that'll be Arcana.
Okay, I'll do. I'll do an investigation.
Okay.
Because my Arcana. Yeah, I'll do investigation. All right, so that's a 12.
Everything sees fine here.
Yeah, I bet it does.
No, nothing noticed.
Hey,
See here. Go ahead,
guys. See, I think this door's legit.
I think Selkie's our expert at checking for traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, can I get a second opinion, Selkie?
Yeah, let the road go first.
So it's investigation or
Yep, if you want to spot the trap, it's perception. If you want to know how it works, it's investigation. If you want to look for magic, it's Arcana.
Ooh. All right. I'll go with perception because I get advantage on that one.
Okay.
Oh, hello. 14.
All right. Looks fine. Looks like a normal door.
Awesome. Can I investigate it as well or no?
I'm gonna say one check per character, just to keep it streamlined a little bit.
Next.
Don't ask me
Clocks,
for
get up here.
Yeah, the clocks. Come on, investigate
You know this thing. Come on.
Yeah.
Check it out. Counting on you, buddy.
What am I looking for?
Clocks, don't you want to touch it? Touch the door.
You're looking for
Am I-
the answer.
Anything
am I investigating or am I Arcana?
Yes.
What you better at?
Yeah, which one's going to do better?
The same.
Oh, the same? Ooh. I don't know. Do an Arcana, or how about you, Dak?
I'm not good.
Bornhelm, are you good at either one?
I got a 4 on both.
Oh, that's good.
Really? Oh, that's really good. Okay.
That's not the part I'm worried about. It's the
I
first
had
roll.
advantage and
Oh, yeah, right.
I only got a 14, so.
I'll look at Selkie and I'll say, hey, you want to watch see how it's done? And I'll roll what Selkie rolled. What was that? Investigation?
Yeah. Oh no, perception.
Ooh. 22.
All right, and that was investigation, you said?
Yep.
All right, yeah. You do not notice any traps. Looks like the door is open.
All right, excellent. I'll open it.
The door opens without a problem.
Yeah.
And you peer into the darkness and you see just the top of a staircase. A rounding, rusty staircase sort of descends farther down, and the air that sort of pushes out as you open up this door is warm and humid and has a foul stench to it.
Right. Excellent.
Normal.
Yeah, normal. Yeah. Breathe deeply. Like, all right, going in.
We're home.
I look at the commoners. What are they look? How do they look?
They're like the ones that can move are like the 31 feet away. They're like backed up against like the back.
Yeah.
Like, no.
All right, I'll ask them. It's like, hey, are you coming?
They're like,
No. So you're gonna stay down here?
Durnan will get us out somehow. It'll be all right.
No. You guys all have a tab?
Yeah.
All right. Honestly, I think he probably will get you out somehow, so you can pay up.
That's true. He wants to get paid.
Yeah. So do we want to force these commoners with us, or just leave them here? They seem like they're going to be a bit of trouble.
Yeah, they're more than they're worth.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
All right, everyone. Well, it's been nice knowing you, and enjoy your vacation down here.
One of them that's probably drunker than the rest, sort of like as you're leaving, he sort of like shakily puts one hand out with a piece of paper like, will you sign this before you go?
All right, I got to do that. All right, very fine. All right, good.
So you have given out an autograph there. So, okay. Is anybody not going down the staircase?
Nope, we're going.
All right.
Who's leading the charge? I'll head down first.
Okay. Zoc leads the way down into the depths, and box text coming.
Okay.
The staircase is badly rusted, but appears to be sturdy. The air inside the passageway is warm, humid, and foul. You reach the bottom of the stairs with a splash. The floor is submerged beneath a foot of water. You guys have a corridor extending eastward from where you are standing about 60 feet before it turns to the left.
And that appears to be the only path, right?
That is the only path. And as you guys got about halfway down the stair, you just heard a smash, boom, and like the guys like close the door behind you at the top of the stairs.
All right, very good.
And the boom, all the dead bodies climbing up against it.
All right. I'm going to make a perception check just kind of as we're going, just to see if there's any other paths that may have been missed. Is that all right?
Sure.
Let's see. Perception. That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Yep. Pretty good check. And no, you don't notice anything odd about the walls of the tunnel or anything else. You don't notice any other passages.
Gotcha. All right. I'll start continuing down our path.
Don't go in the water yet. You said
no?
There's 2 feet of water?
Yeah, so the water's like a foot deep, and it's sort of all over this passage. So to go down the corridor, you'll have to walk in like 1 foot of water.
Okay.
Is it what's the consistency of the water? Is it murky? Can we see through it? Is it nice and clear?
In the absence of a torch, it's in the dark down here. So if
Okay.
you want to light up a torch, it's sort of this just lukewarm, just stinky water that's just kind of just looks dirty and
Okay.
kind of like think of like mop water, you know?
All right. Gotcha.
Detect poison and disease.
Sure.
Okie doke.
And you read, just to make sure I don't miss something, read the description to me.
It's a concentration up to 10 minutes. For the duration, I can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of me. I can also identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay, gotcha. It is up for 10 minutes, and you do not notice anything.
Okie doke.
All right. So cool. I'll cast dancing lights for the group.
So I think everybody can see in the dark at this point, except for Mornhelm. Unless Mornhelm, do you have dark vision for some reason I don't know about?
I do not.
Feet or anything like that. So we'll need to light it up.
Yep.
All right. I'll cast dancing lights. It's a
All right.
cantrip.
The show continues as you kind of go back down this corridor, and if you want to proceed, you come to the end of the 60-foot passage, and you can head to the north or make a left from the direction you're going.
Let's see. Do we sense any sort of air current or anything like that, or
It's just like still and
stagnant, huh?
Here, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we can go either north or keep going east.
Well, from this spot, you can only go north, or you can go back to the stairs.
Oh, we'll go north.
Okay. You guys are. You guys turn the corner, and as your lights sort of pan around, you see down the hallway in front of you, the path sort of forks off in 3 directions. So you could go sort of off to the right, continue north, or go to the left. And standing at the junction of these paths is a creature that looks like a lion, a winged lion, wearing some sort of a crown, just sort of sitting there looking at you in the at this intersection.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How is it about the size of one, like a lion, or is it larger?
A large creature, yeah. So he's.
Oh wow, really? Okay.
Yep.
And it does appear alive, huh?
It does indeed.
Does it appear hostile at all?
It just is kind of looking at you right now.
Oh, okay. So it has noticed us then.
Does
Yes.
it have a lady's face?
It's got a lion face.
Okay.
Do we think it's a sphinx or maybe a lamasu?
It's similar to a sphinx, but it is not a sphinx. If y'all would like to try to correctly identify it, please roll Arcana.
Is it a liger?
Roll Arcana. We will see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
I got a 2.
I got an 8.
23.
Man.
All right.
Dang, clocks
Jesus,
with the
pretty darn good.
know and everything.
Yeah, Clocks is the knower, and Clocks, you identify this creature as a Gynosphinx.
What?
It's a Gina Sphinx.
Duh. Of course
It's
it
from
is.
Regina.
It sounds dirty coming from Clock.
It really does. Yeah. Okay.
It's sort of sitting there looking at you all puzzlingly.
All right, Clock, since you know what it is, and I kind of push him up front.
And we all get in a line.
Yeah.
All right. So it's sort of you push Clocks up to the front, and Clocks, you go to kind of approach it, and then all of a sudden you just like, boom, you just stop, and there's this invisible wall keeping you from moving forward. And this creature sort of turns its head and looks at you and simply says, "Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the Lupine Lords. jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea, unchanged but ever changing, eternally.
Moon.
Yeah.
You say moon, the Sphinx nods at you, and the wall of force disappears.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that wall of flame takes its place.
Right? Wall of lightning.
I'm telling you, George is
around
the
me
DM.
like pops his
George
Right?
is the DM
Yeah.
survival campaign for us at some point.
Yeah, he totally does. He needs to run like a first edition Gary Gygax evil. Just hey, don't get too attached to your characters.
Rocks
Or your
fall.
testes.
Everyone dies.
Yeah, yeah. What do they call it at Dragon Con? The meat grinder.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
So you all have successfully solved the Sphinx's riddle, and you can proceed. He sort of nods at you and then will step out of your way. You have a choice to make here.
Yes.
You can proceed straight ahead to the north. You can proceed to the northeast, or you can proceed to the northwest. So left, straight, or right.
Gotcha. Can we keep talking
Yeah.
to the Sphinx?
I'll look at the Sphinx and say, what do you think?
It sort of smiles a toothy grin at you and says, "All paths are dangerous. All paths are rewarding."
Which one would you take?
Just smiles and says, "This is not for me to decide, adventurer."
Mr.
But if it was,
What about for one gold coin?
Yeah.
or how about a song?
Yeah.
He says, "There are many Denzians here. I would not recommend singing."
What would have happened if we'd answered incorrectly, Mr. Sphinx?
Oh.
Well, you didn't. So
Fair.
Maybe
let's not worry about
better
that.
luck next time. We should take the path that's never worked out for us before and go left.
Can I?
Yeah, I agree. Left-hand path.
Can I smell? Can I smell the corridors?
I hope so.
Sure, roll perception.
Oh, not good.
Can I check them out with perception too?
Sure.
Maybe I'll roll better this time. Hey, 25.
You sort of peer around. Let's see. Down the corridor to the northeast, toward the right, you see what looks like a little bit of water. The water gets a little bit deeper, but that's all you can see. Straight ahead, the path bends to the left, and you can't see much, but you make out the beginnings. Like it looks like there's a break in the wall a little bit farther up the path. That's going north. Left, the direction you guys said you wanted to go. You notice, what do you see there? Again, the water is kind of just a foot deep, and you don't really see too much going down in that direction. It disappears into the darkness before your dark vision comes up against its limits.
Okay. I would share that with everyone else.
Okay.
Thank you. Anybody?
To the left still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Let's do it.
Why not?
Yep.
See?
Okay.
Do it.
Who's out in front?
I can also take point
Clots
if no one
first.
else wants to. At least I've got the armor. But I'm also the only healer, so maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah. I can heal a little bit too.
Oh, can you? Okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Bard.
Yeah. So why don't we both be up front?
Perfect.
And then
Side
if
by
anything
side.
happens, we just heal each other.
Firmly in the middle again, as usual.
All right. Dak, I'm assuming you're doing all the trap checking things as you go forward, right?
I don't know. Yes, absolutely,
Well-
we're doing that. But maybe
Since
I'm
you're
also,
first in line.
I'm not the best at that.
So we really need Selkie up there. She's
Oh.
she's the master of that. But I tell you what, how about this? How about maybe we advance, Selkie kind of maybe follows behind third position, possibly.
Can we put
Third line,
Selkie,
and then we can call her up.
Selkie
during
on a
those
stick
times?
like a minesweeper?
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Selkie, you go up to the front and go ahead and roll perception. What
Right.
you see?
It'll be 18.
All right, yeah. You, as you're going along, you spot an area which you didn't see before because it was below the surface of the water. But as you get a little bit closer, you see an area where the floor kind of stops and the water just drops a lot deeper to a spot. But it is a 10-foot long section of the floor, which anybody with a strength of 10 can just jump over, no problem, no check required.
Okay. Cool.
And
So we don't have any of those, right?
And it's too deep to see at the bottom of it, right?
Correct.
Gentlemen first.
All right, I'll go ahead and jump.
All right, you're good. You
Are
have a
you still
strength
10
10,
feet
right?
tall?
I have an 11.
All right, you hop right over.
Yeah.
Hey, Clocks.
Yeah.
How's your strength?
11.
Hey, all right. That's good.
Yeah, he's hardy.
Yeah.
Did you say it was 10 or more?
I'm gonna like
Yeah.
pull
10
my
or more.
trousers up a little bit, like I'm tough, and I'll jump across.
Yep, Clocks makes it over.
I high five him.
What did you say was the strength required to get over?
Yep, if you have a strength of 10, you can
Oh.
jump without a check.
Ooh, yeah, I'm good. I'm going next.
Okay. I think everybody's good with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys hop across the watery pit with no issues. And if you continue on down this corridor, it sort of makes a quick bend to the left and then turns back. You're heading north again. So it goes a quick left and then another right, and you are heading north. And a series of copper metal plates lines the walls of the path before you.
Copper metal plates. In what shape? I mean, are they square?
It's a 10-foot wide corridor that goes kind of as far as you can see.
Okay.
And there's just these rectangular copper plates that are just stuck to the walls all the way down the corridor.
Are we still standing in water?
Yes, there is still 1 foot of water.
Are the plates
Conductor.
parallel, or do they stagger? Are they like checkers?
Yeah, they're across from each other. So
Okay.
there's a copper plate on one side and a copper plate on the other, all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Matt's
And
bringing
then
lightning
blank.
back into this.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. Little electricity.
Hey,
Thing-
Fox, toss
Did you
one of
not-
your ball bearings down the hallway.
Don't make a circuit. Yeah. Let's get rid of some of those. Let's lighten the load and get rid of some of those ball bearings. That's great. Did anybody bring their 10-foot pole?
The one I won't touch any of you with?
Yeah, right? Wise.
Awesome.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna. Can I light an arrow on fire and shoot it down the corridor to the other end?
Yep, you you do what you said, and you shoot this arrow down, and roll perception to see if you can see what happens as it gets farther down the corridor.
18.
That's pretty good. So you shoot it, and it takes an expert eye, like you got with your perception check, to notice it. But as it gets about 2/3 of the way down the corridor, you notice like the shaft starts going all cattywampus, and you think the tip of the head like sort of melted off.
Oh.
Could this
And
be
so
a-
it sort of, as it gets down there, it sort of like loses its aerodynamics and just kind of falls down into the water, and the fire goes out.
It's the tip that disappeared. And was it between? Did it appear to happen between two of the plates?
Yeah.
So
Are these metal arrows?
Yes.
Metal tipped, right?
So something maybe like slid across and chopped it.
Nope, you didn't see anything dart out or anything like that.
It just
Like melted.
yeah, ray of disintegration on metal things.
Yeah. So don't walk through it with your armor.
Yeah, let's everybody just take your armor off and leave it here.
Now, if
All your
now there's a
weapons.
foot of water, can everybody like belly crawl?
Yeah, can we? Is it possible to get under the plates?
How high are the plates over the water?
Can I roll?
The plates are definitely like floor to ceiling.
Okay.
So they're in the
Okay.
water now.
Even in the
Extend
water,
below
huh?
water. Yep.
Okay.
Can I Can I investigate? Like, kind of get close, but not into the field of one of them?
Sure. Yeah.
Ooh, 26?
So you kind of like get close and look at one of the plates and you don't notice anything odd about it, and you don't get between them. You just sort of get next to it and look at it, and nothing else reveals itself. It's just this coppery plate.
Yeah. Can we remove the plates from the wall?
Try as you might, they will not come off.
So, do we want to put all of our metal stuff into bags of holding and go across Metalist?
And hope for the best.
Yeah, that might be good. Can I mage hand? Let me just mage hand and kind of like wave in front of them.
Yeah, you want
Down
to
the
send your mage hand down the corridor?
Yeah.
Okay. It goes in front of you. What's the range on your mage hand?
The mage hand has, let's see, range of 30 foot.
Yep, it gets 30 foot down the corridor and nothing happens.
Oh, I have an experiment idea.
Yes.
Ooh.
Put Bitey in the mage hand and send him down the corridor.
Oh.
Or just Bitey and some ball bearings.
Hey.
Look at Nicholas. Nicholas is not about this. He's like, no.
Name right, Clocks? Was it Bitey?
Yeah, it is totally Bitey, and Clocks ain't about that
anymore.
Yeah, get your own Bitey.
Don't listen to
that. You pull out Bitey and look at him. Looks like he's hungry as usual.
He's so adorable.
I'll bite off some of my fingernail and I'll feed it to him.
Yeah, there we go.
He likes that. He's used to that.
See if he likes to
Sock, snatch him with the mage hand, hurry!
Yeah, just chuck him across. How about the ceiling? Is there anything on the ceiling?
There is nothing on the ceiling. It's just a stone 10-foot high ceiling.
Okay, but it goes. But these copper things go. So even if we were like ceiling high, still would come in contact between these plates.
Yeah, they're the full height of the wall. Yep.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. All right.
What do we think is happening? Between these two plates and it disintegrates?
Yeah, it appeared from Dak when he shot the arrow down there that the metal head of the arrow basically melted when it got to the other side.
So maybe we need some spell of ice, some frost spell maybe or something.
Yeah, well, I kind of like the idea of packing everything in the bag of holding.
Oh.
Or we turn around and go back.
Yeah. How about I'll take out a gold piece and throw it.
Well, it doesn't have to be gold, right?
No, I pick out gold. Hey, this is how I roll, Clock.
We got all these ball bearings.
We
throw some ball bearings down the hallway.
No, I pick out a gold piece.
You could buy some gold pieces or buy some ball bearings.
Well, even if they melt it, then we can still walk up there and get it once we figure it out.
Exactly. See. Precisely.
You the gold piece, so I'll take it from your hand and give you 5 ball bearings.
Sounds like a good deal. All right, I'll do a metal ball bearing. I'll kind of just lightly toss it through the first band of copper plates on either side of the hallway.
You want to toss it about 10 feet? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Yep.
No problem. You toss it out there and boop, it lands in the water about 10 feet up.
Okay, I will advance and try to find it.
10 feet?
Yep.
Yep. Roll perception to try to find the ball bearing. Whatever. That's fine. It's fine. I can see where this is going. And you find it. It's good. 12. All right. You're good. You moved 10 feet, and you're feeling okay.
All right. I will pick the ball bearing up and toss it another 10 foot.
Describe what you're wearing, just so I know. I think I know, but
I am
I'm
wearing.
not trying to be sexy here, okay?
No. I am wearing
Barry
basically
Boswick's Teddy Whitey's.
my battle vest. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just basically my like denim vest with all of my really cool patches on it.
Okay. Yeah. You're going to do another 10 feet?
Yep.
All right. You go another 10 feet and no issues.
Excellent. All right. I'll keep advancing.
Okay.
Keep doing that.
You do it one more time. When you get to about 40 feet, the couple of the metal buttons on your vest start to heat up.
Oh.
Starting to get warm to the touch.
Warm to the touch, huh? Now, if I back up, do they start cooling down?
Yep.
Yeah. And from this point where they start heating up, how far would I have to go to get to the other side?
You're not quite halfway down the hallway.
Really? Oh, so this is...
Any difference in the
60
plates?
feet.
Are the plates all the same?
All the same.
And we tried
Yeah.
moving the plates off the wall,
Yeah, can't do it.
and the plates are floor to ceiling.
Yep. Looks like... Doesn't look good for our metal...
Toss the ball bearing.
Yeah, sure. I'll toss it again.
How far do you want to throw it?
Let's go 20 foot this time.
All right, you throw it 20 feet out in front of you, and it just melts in the air.
How far?
Whoa.
Like how? Like does it? How far does it make it?
It makes it about 15 feet, and then you just see it like get red hot, and then just turn liquid in midair and fall down to the water.
Wow. All right, I'll put a ball bearing in my mage hand, and then kind of just go and see from the point that I am to where it started heating up to where it melted.
You get more than 10 feet in front of you, the ball bearing starts to heat up and melts.
Gotcha.
So,
all right.
I have an option. If we think it's at least a 10-foot section, I could always cast Leomund's tiny hut.
Oh.
Oh.
And we could walk through a 10-foot section.
In the hut? Does the hut move with us? Are we gonna like pick it up?
Mm-mm.
No, it doesn't move with us.
No.
But it would be like a 10-foot barrier that we could possibly walk through. It says,
How many tiny huts?
spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. So, if it's a magical substance,
So you think you cast the hut between the plates, we go into the hut, then we
Correct.
come out on the other side of the hut,
correct.
and then you do the same thing again, and like we
You can only
leapfrog.
cast it once, right?
So you could do that, but you'd have to burn a spell slot every time to move the hut.
Correct. Correct. It
How
would
many
be-
more panels left in the hallway?
From where Zoc is, you would need to go another 50 feet.
So 5 more panels.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Does anyone have just like an empty bag, like a sack?
Yeah, totally.
If I give you I have a damaged short sword, or we can keep using ball bearings if if Fox doesn't mind. If we
Oh my god, 1,000!
if we put them in a sack and then you mage hand them through between the panels where the last one melted. I want to know if they melt when they're in the sack. If they just need a little bit of protection. Does that make sense? Do you want to do that, Zoc?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, let's do that.
what, you asked Zoc, but you didn't ask me about my ball bearings?
I still have 3 that I purchased from you.
Oh, okay.
And I always got plenty of gold that I could throw in here. So let's do that.
So you're describe again to me which one.
So we're basically Dak, let me get this right. We're going to throw the metal objects into the bag. I'm going to mage hand it through the area where it melted and to see if that bag provided any sort of protection, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do it.
Okay. You put the ball bearings in the bag, you mage hand it out, and it gets to a certain spot, and then the ball bearing like heats up inside and then burns through the bag when it gets toward the end of the corridor.
Whoa!
And then falls down into the water.
And there's nothing different about these panels?
No.
No different color, no markings?
No. Well, except that they melt metal at this point in the game.
Yeah.
We could just turn
and so I should say when you did the bag thing and you went down the ball bearing, like it looks like it provided some protection. Like it got hot enough to burn through the sack, but then it like fell through and then down into the water on the floor.
Okay. Gotcha. So let's see here. So I'm wearing studded leather armor. Reinforced with close set rivets or spikes. So that's not good.
What if you mage hand a ball bearing through the water?
Okay. Yeah, I can probably do that. Yeah.
More bearings.
All right, yeah. So you go down into the water with the mage hand. It makes it a little bit farther this time, and then it gets close to the end, and it sort of it gets. It looks like the water provided some protection, but it got hot toward the end and then melted.
Oh man!
So you get the impression like it's getting more and more intense the farther you get down the corridor.
Gotcha. Can I Eldritch Blast one of the panels?
Nothing.
Yeah. Ping.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What about my Ray of Frost? Would that do anything?
Let's see. What do you want to do with it?
I want to Ray of Frost the next, I guess the next panel away from Zach, and see if that prevents it from.
Is that a spell slot?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot the panel with Ray of Frost, kind of as he tosses the ball bearing down there.
Yeah.
That does not help. It does not affect the panel.
All right.
What if you Ray of Frost, like
the item?
Yeah. So put it in a bag. I don't know how many bags we got.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to risk a bag of holding.
Definitely not a bag of holding.
Ray of Frost the bag, like dip it in the water, Ray of Frost it, and then send it down.
Like as an ice cube?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. More experiments.
we are so super friends right now. Form of.
So that helps, kind of like similar to putting it in the bag and similar to like dropping in the water. It makes it farther down. The ice sort of protects it some more. But you feel like you would need a more substantial spell, maybe, to make it all the way down.
Yeah.
Nothing that we have.
Maybe nothing we have here. We might go down another corridor and find some kind of like Frosty the Snowman hat or something like that.
Yeah, right?
Frosty himself stuck in Undermountain.
Let's see.
I have something called Armor of Agathis.
Yeah.
That gives me a force, a cold force surrounds me and will protect me. Will cause 5 cold damage to anything that tries to attack me.
Nice. I
can only cast it on myself, and I'm not going to be experimenting by walking down the hallway with all my gear.
No, come on. just grab everyone's metal gear and carry it down
I'll carry it all. Give me all your gear.
Yeah.
Just drape this metal all over me.
Yeah.
And I'll carry it all with my Armor of Agathis on. And I'll use a second level slot. I'll get all frosty, and I'll just sprint down the hall with everybody's gear. Does that sound like a good plan?
Back by the Sphinx.
How about you could try a magical, if we had a magical item we didn't care about.
Oh, and see if it affects magic items.
See if it affects magic items.
Yeah.
I know you're thinking about Dawnbringer deck.
Dawnbringer.
Was it the magic item we don't care about? Was that the triggering word right there?
I knew that's what immediately sprang to Dax.
Yeah. I can see it.
Holding. What? Did I hear my name? Y'all need my help?
Want to go swimming? Does anybody have a magic item that they don't care about?
I think I gave everything away. I think I have. Let's see. I think I gave Dak that +1 dagger.
I gave that to Clocks.
Oh, Clocks. Oh.
I do have a +1 dagger.
Yeah, you do with the spider hilt, the drow one.
I've got my boots of speed. I wonder if I click my heels together and sprint down the hallway.
Yeah.
That didn't seem to matter when we shot an arrow down. I don't think I can go faster than that.
No, I don't think you can. Yeah. I don't think it's going to matter.
I have a rapier that I've infused. So if I've infused an item,
gives it a +1.
That makes it magical.
Oh. And you could always infuse another item, right?
Yeah. I mean, if there's something special about the rapier.
There we go. There's our rapier that we don't care about.
The fact that I've just infused it.
Yeah. All right. You want to throw that down the hall?
We're not going to be able to infuse all of our armor and shields and
No, that's the problem.
But if it can't affect magic items, maybe everything will be okay in the bag of holding.
And who knows? Maybe there's a switch at the other end. And you just turn it off.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah,
that's a really good idea.
Yeah. So you know what?
Why doesn't one of us just take off all of our metal stuff and go check?
I nominate Clocks.
Okay. Hey, in true fashion, for some reason, channeling some other life that I may have lived, I will strip down to nothing and walk across.
Take out your nipple rings.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming you have nipple rings, obviously.
Well, yeah. So I'll take those out. I'll put those lovingly in the bag of holding.
Okay. So you're a blue tiefling, and you're blue as the day you were born.
Yep.
And 8 years old.
Well, no. No. Proper age.
Oh, that's right.
He's back, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm back, and I'm not as blue. I'm like a pale blue. I was originally like a pale bluish, pinkish color, and then I turned like super blue, like Smurf blue. So yeah, but now that went, I believe, right?
Yeah. So carrying nothing, totally naked.
Yeah.
Walking through.
Yeah.
Moonwalk.
You walk all the way through, no problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's at the end of the hall?
See you, Zach.
I start jumping up and down, and just excited that I made it through alive.
Your tail
and this
swishing.
is when Dak wishes he didn't have dark vision.
Silky averts her eyes.
Yeah. So I'll check on the other side of the hallway past these.
Yep.
All right.
You come to a square room, 30 feet on the sides. Nothing remarkable there, but there is a staircase leading up on the northwest corner.
Oh, okay. I'll kind of peek up the staircase.
It looks like it goes up 20 feet or so and then doubles back, and you can't see what else is past there.
Can't really see, but nothing in the room. No switch. No nothing. No.
Roll perception.
Okay. Oh shit! That's how I lose dice.
You didn't perceive it.
All right, that is. What the hell is that on that dice? Hold on. I'm rolling one I haven't used before. Oh, that's a 20. Natural 20.
Hey!
Yeah.
Does it say WARlando?
No, it does not.
All right.
Like the opposite of Matt's fuck dice, huh?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with his novelty dice.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Yeah, I was looking for the 1 and the one's on the opposite side. So there it is. So that's a 20.
All right. In the southeast corner of the room, you spot what looks like a secret door. There's a depressed bit of the slab that you wouldn't have noticed otherwise.
Ooh, I'll check it out.
It's a secret door. Would you like to open it?
Yes.
What?
Make it.
All right. All right. You open the door, and I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative as 8 ghouls race out to attack.
All right. Let's get it on.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's so great.
Only good things happen when Mark takes off his clothes and character.
And runs on ahead.
Oh,
Awesome.
yes. Natural 20 on my initiative. Too bad
Nice.
Too bad I'm 60 feet away.
Can't get to him. The melting.
So Dak got a natural 20. Anybody else beat a 20?
I have a 21.
All right. What is your dex, Selkie?
16.
All right. You will go second. Ghouls. All right. 20, 19, 18. 17, 16. 15, 14.
14.
14, Zoc. 13, 12. 11, 10. 9.
9.
What is your dex, Clocks?
16.
All right, you'll go there. All right. 8, 7, 6.
I got a 9 as well.
Oh, you got a 9, Mornhelm? Okay. What is your dex?
12.
12. Okay. Okay, that's everybody, right?
Yep.
All right. Dak, you hear Zoc shout in surprise, and you hear horrible sounds of unearthly creatures growling from the room ahead. What would you like to do?
You're running as fast as you can.
I'm.
Can we talk freely? Like, even though I'm not in initiative, can I talk?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll just say real quick. I've got this infused rapier. If you want to toss Zoc something, or take him something.
I'm gonna lob this scimitar at him.
I got it!
Duck!
He caught it!
No, duck. Go catch it.
Yeah, I say, all right, sure, and I take the rapier and I throw it down the hallway.
You're trying
That's
to
an attack, right?
So you're trying to throw it about 50 feet. I'm gonna need a dex check to try to get it that far. It's pretty far.
Like a thrown weapon.
Yeah.
It's whatever whatever you say. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Make a dexterity attack roll.
Okay.
See how if you can make it all the way to the room or not.
All right. Oh, I got an 18 plus 4 is 22.
Okay. It makes it all the way up to the room where Zoc is, but then it hits it makes it to that last square, Zoc, right before the room you're in.
Okay.
It splashes down into the water, but you see like the water around it is sort of like hissing and bubbling, like the rapier's really hot.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
But it doesn't seem like it got damaged.
No,
but it heated up, for sure. So, huh? Oh man.
Better pick it up
What
before
if-
a ghoul does.
Pick it up with
Yeah.
your tail.
Don't singe your tail.
How
Singe your hands.
how intelligent are ghouls?
I think more like
Roll-
animal.
Yeah, roll Arcana to see.
Okay.
Oh, they're like ghouls, like eat flesh.
10.
Not sure.
Okay.
All right. So, I wonder if we cover. Well, I don't think that's gonna do anything.
Use your shirt to pick it up. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Dak, anything else on your turn?
Yeah, it's Dak's turn.
Did it seem like, watching all this stuff happen, did it seem like it was when it went from one panel to another that caused it to melt, or is it melting immediately as it hits this next panel in front of us?
You think the heat gets more intense the farther down the hallway it gets.
So, do I think that if I crossed a panel, waited a few minutes, and then crossed another panel, I'd probably be able to do that safely?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. I'm just gonna ready an action for when the ghoul. I'm ready an attack action.
What's the trigger?
Ghoul gets within range of my sword.
Oh, okay. So they have to
come
down.
at me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
10-4.
Don't you have Eldritch Blast?
Oh yeah, you're right. Why don't I Eldritch Blast? Could have been doing that.
So they're sort of around the corner from you. You can't see them right now.
Let's give them a warning shot. No.
Okay,
No.
yeah.
I'll ready an Eldritch Blast for when they come around the corner.
If they come in. Okay, if you can see one. Perfect.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, 10-4. Selkie.
If I were to go to the panels before things start getting hot, how far would I be to the end of the panels?
If you moved forward 30 feet, things would not start getting hot, and you would have another 50 feet, 60 feet to go to get out of the danger zone.
So, Misty Step would not help there. I'm gonna ready Ray of Frost for when the first ghoul is within 60 feet of me.
Okay. All right. The first group of ghouls rolled really well on their initiative, and Zoc, you are standing right in front of them.
Yeah, I am.
Basically, there's just the one door in and out, and you're right in the middle of it here. So they are going to get. Let's see here. They're going to all have an attack on you.
How many of them can fit in the corridor?
That's a good point. They can't all squeeze into the doorway there. So I'm going to say 2 of them can kind of squeeze and take a shot at Zoc, but the other 2 will have sort of ready actions to run out there. All right, so let's see. One of them will try to rake you with your claws. Now, your AC is what with nothing on, with naked?
I don't know. It doesn't give me a naked.
Is there a special page for that?
Yeah,
don't
just
think you
be
have like an
dex.
unarmed.
Yeah.
So I
unarmored
have.
thing. or
I
anything?
have. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I have a +1 dex bonus and a +1 magical bonus. My armor class is 14. So 12 is studded leather, so I don't know what it would be.
Is AC 8 plus some stuff, or is it 10 plus stuff?
Oh man, I want to say it was like 10, right?
Well, if you click on armor class, it'll bring up the little sidebar.
Yeah, I did bring that.
And I mean, you can unequip your armor real quick too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, never mind. Here it is. Your character's AC is 10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay, so I have a 12 then, because I still have that blessing.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so your AC is 12 for the purposes of
Yeah, it is 12. Yep.
All right, so they will both try to claw you. The first one claws you and will hit you with a 21.
Oof. All right, so with that, Hellish Rebuke.
All right. Before we do the Hellish Rebuke, take 7 slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Matt looks worried.
Oh, I rolled a 19 plus my 2, 21.
You're good. You're good.
Ding.
All right, 7 slashing. Now the other one. Okay, now do your Hellish Rebuke.
All right, so that right there, Hellish Rebuke. So that's going to be, they need to make a dex save of 16.
Is it just the one that attacked you, or is it like a ranged thing? Or an
One
area?
reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
A creature. Okay, got it. So
Yeah.
a dex save from the ghoul. All right. His dex save is a 19.
Ooh, all right. So he got it.
So he's good. All right.
Yeah.
The other one will slash at. Mm-hmm.
It takes 2d fail save or half as much on a successful one. All right. So he does take damage. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yep. So let's see here. So that's going to be 2d10. All right. So that's 10 points. So it'd be take 5 points.
Okay. You burn it real good. All right. The other one slashes at you with its claw. And will also hit 7 more slashing damage and another con save.
Okay. Yeah, so that was an 11 for my con save.
You're good. No worries.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll hit this one with Hellish Rebuke.
I think you only get one because it's your one reaction, right?
Yeah, reaction.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right.
Okay. All right, so that was the 2 ghouls that can get at you. The other 2 have readied actions. If something happens on your turn, Zoc, where you're not blocking the door, they'll be able to come out and have readied actions. Just as a heads up. That's them. It is now your turn, Zoc.
All right, I will.
You see everything. There's a room. It's probably 30 feet deep, 20 feet wide, and there's 8 of these ghouls all in there looking like they have been locked in here for a long time and are hungry.
Oh, lovely.
Right. Yeah.
All right, excellent. I am going to do, let's do a...
Definitely you should stand and fight. If you can wade in
no,
even
totally.
deeper,
Absolutely.
gets you right between all of them.
I will, and now that I'm equipped with absolutely nothing, okay, I revel in my nakedness, and I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at the one I damaged before.
Okay.
Yep.
Make your attack roll.
Okay, and I guess I get to cast it twice now, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, well, let me cast it one time on this guy.
If you blast them back hard enough,
Oof.
could you close the door, theoretically?
It would be his action to do that.
Yeah. So, let's see. That one is going to be a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
13 hits? Okay. So that will be on the first one. 8 points of damage.
All right, he's still up.
All right, I'll shoot him again.
Okay.
Oof. Man, that's a 10.
That will miss.
Yeah, all right.
All right,
And
anything else
then,
on your turn?
yes, I will totally run away.
Okay, you're gonna provoke from both of them.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I will.
And the other 2 are going to be able to get out too, just so you know.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. One will try to bite you as you try to retreat.
Okay.
And miss. And the other one will also try to bite you and will hit. You're going to take 9 piercing damage.
Oof.
Should have been wearing your armor.
Yeah. I should
There's all
have.
that cool magic shit you found for like 9 levels.
Yeah. All right.
All right, and when you leave, where are you going to go?
I'm going to go back the way I came.
Back down the corridor?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm going to look like Indiana Jones with the whole host following behind him.
The cobwebs and everything.
Yeah, so here we go. This is good. So you turn the corner, you use your 30 feet of movement, and you guys see Zoc, blue, bloody, and naked, running back towards you. And hot on his heels are the 2 ghouls that had readied actions, but they're going to come in range of your readied attacks from Selkie and Dak. So y'all are ready to snipe them as they come around the corner there.
Okay.
Oh! Mine's a natural 20.
All right.
Beautiful.
Let's do that one first. One of these ghouls rounds the corner and Selkie's Ray of Frost tags it. So for spells, you're just gonna, your pluses stay the same, but you get twice as many number of dice.
Okay. so just 2d8.
Oh, it's here. We haven't played for a while, so my bad. What's your normal ray of frost?
My normal ray of frost is. Oh wait, my normal ray of frost is 2d8. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna get 16 to start because you get max damage for that, and then another 2d8.
Okay. 5 more.
All right, so you're gonna have 21 damage on this guy as he rounds the corner. And it's well past bloodied. Takes it in the chops. Nice job.
All right, and it reduces his speed by 10 feet until the start of his next turn.
All right, that's great because then he can't get to Zoc. He basically stops right there. Do you want to shoot that one, Dak, that Selkie nailed, or do you want to shoot the other one that's coming around the corner?
I want to focus fire, so I'll shoot the same one that Selkie did.
All right, attack roll.
I got a 14.
That'll hit.
All right, that's 8 damage.
All right, you drop that one. It is dead. The other one will make it to his speed is equal to yours, Zoc, so he will make it to you and try to claw you.
Lovely.
And he will hit. That's going to be 7 more slashing.
All right.
And another Constitution save.
Ooh. Hold on here. 7. Nope, not 70. Good lord. Yeah. All right, here we go. Constitution save. Come on, big money. No whammies. And that is a 18.
You're good.
Yeah.
Well done. All right, that is that group of ghouls done. Clocks, you're up.
Okay. So I can move up to I can move up a little further before I get into danger zone, right?
What are you carrying and wearing in terms of armor and weapons?
I have. What am I carrying? I'm carrying plate armor. I think. Oh no, wait. No, that was. I'm sorry. I'm not carrying that. I infused plate armor, but I infused
right.
Dak's plate armor, I think. Right.
Did you? Okay, that's awesome.
So, the infusion is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the rapier was your rapier.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he threw your rapier down the hall. Sorry.
It's in the water still.
Awesome. Okay.
We'll get it.
I have studded leather.
Okay. You got studded leather. What weapon are you carrying? Anything?
I have studded leather, a shield, and a crossbow, and a dagger.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so you can move to 30 feet with nothing happening.
Okay.
You'll be 50 feet away from the end of the corridor at that point.
Okay, so if I shoot a spell 60 feet, will that hit Zoc if it's a 10-foot radius spell? So if I shoot Shatter, that can go 60 feet, and then it has a 10-foot radius. How far back did he come? Is he within?
Yeah, I think you would still get him, because if he's there and you went 60, yeah, you'd get the ghoul, but you'd still get Zoc because of the 10-foot radius. 10-foot radius, not diameter, right?
It's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, so it's a 20-foot diameter, so it's pretty big, right?
Well, I can shoot at 60 feet, so I can shoot at 60 feet from me, and I'm just. Is that?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. You can get just the ghoul. You're good.
How many other ghouls would be 10 feet from that spot? Because, I want to see if I can shoot it, and see if I can get any other ghouls. Because how many ran out the door?
It's just going to be that one.
Oh, it's just the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other ones haven't run out yet.
All right. Then I'm going to ready my spell.
For when they come out?
For when they come out. Oh, wait. But that won't be this turn, or will it be this? Have they gone yet? That other group?
They have not gone yet.
Okay. Yep. So once they hit a 60-foot mark, I'm going to cast my spell.
Okay. Anything else?
For my bonus action, I don't even know if I have bonus actions. I don't think I do, so I'm going to say no.
All right. That is your turn. It is now their turn. They run out. Shoot your spell.
All right. So shatter.
You can get 5 of them.
All right. So it's a Constitution.
Sorry. Yeah, you can get 5. Yep.
All right. It's a Constitution 14 save.
So we have, what is the con? 2 fails and 1 success. Oh, sorry, and there's 2 more coming. Oh, wow. Okay, so 4 fails and 1 success.
Okay, so I rolled 15 thunder damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one.
Okay.
Oh, and let's see if I get any bonus damage.
That becomes 7. Okay, you got a bunch of them. All the new ones that ran out of the door are past bloodied now. And the one that already attacked.
So like using my arcane firearm, because I would have used my wand, which I would have had. Sorry, I'm just remembering all these combos. I gave 1d8 on one of the spell's damage rolls, so I can roll another 1d8.
But so that's to your wand is like an attack roll based thing. This is saving throw based.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. All right.
Anything else?
Nope, because that was just my trigger. That was just my trigger.
All right, they all make it down, and I don't see a way around it, Zoc. I'm sorry, but I think you're going to take 4 more attacks here. Well,
nothing. Whatever, bring it.
Yeah. All right, first attack is a miss.
Yeah.
Second attack is a miss.
Yeah.
All right, third attack is a hit with the claws, 7 slashing.
Okay.
And a con save.
All right, can I go do a Hellish Rebuke with that one?
We're still in the same round. Mornhelm hasn't done it yet.
Gotcha.
It has to come to your turn again. So no.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. So that's 7 slashing, huh?
Yep.
God dang it. Come on. Oh, it's so sensitive. 7. And then you need a con save.
Thank
all right.
you.
Yeah, I got a 17.
You're good. Last
Awesome.
one hits you with a 13, I think.
Yeah, because
7 more slashing and a con save.
All right. I don't get a bonus because I'm a little distracting right now. No?
No, I don't think so.
All right, so that was another 7?
Yes.
Oof. All right. All right. 16.
You're good, man.
All right.
Nice.
Making the rolls.
Has to be worried. All right, past the baddies. Mornhelm, you're up. Bringing up the rear.
Okay, so he is between me and them, right? Zach?
So you're still at the back of the corridor, which so it's to get all the way up to the other end is 80 feet. You can move 30 feet without any heat effects on your armor or weapons.
Right. But no matter, even if I take the 30 feet, Zach, if I said something that was 15 feet wide, he would be in that range.
Yes, a 15-foot radius, you'd get him. Yep.
Yeah, because he's always going to be between us.
Right.
No matter what I do.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to pick out one of them that's closest to him.
Okay.
And hit him with Chromatic Orb.
What is the range on that one?
90 feet.
Good.
Sorry, I took your...
And for a range of 13, 20. 13 plus 7.
All right, that'll hit for sure.
And I'm going to hope that fire does some damage.
Okay.
And I got 3 d8s. For a total of 6, 11, 12.
All right. One of them goes down for sure.
Okay.
We're down to
And
six.
the next close. Pardon me?
I'm trying to keep track. Six ghouls left, 2 ghouls down, or is there more?
5 left, and 3 of them are bloodied.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
So
I'm
the
sorry.
next-
There are 6 left. I forgot about the other guy. Sorry, go ahead, George.
Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing for the one closest to him. Chromatic
Okay.
orb. No.
So,
that's-
could you cast 2 is it this chromatic orb? I don't think you can cast it twice.
we can't cast the same one, right? Okay, so I'll hit him with Firebolt, which is a cantrip.
I think if you attack,
that okay?
did something happen at level 9? I don't.
I thought I
If
got
you-
2 attacks.
If you swing your sword and attack, you can attack twice. If you use a spell, it's just
Only?
1. Yeah. Does that make sense?
All right. Some world. But we're
And
stuck
we're
in this one.
We're only level 8. I was just joking before about going to level 9.
Oh, okay.
I thought you got that as the joke.
I literally didn't remember.
No,
You guys could have been like, yeah, 9, whatever.
Yeah, no. I was just joking. I was at level 8. Along with everybody else. Did everybody else go to level 9?
No,
No.
no. Level 8.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay.
George got to go to 9 because he was on time. You guys that were late.
Okay, that's action and combat opportunity attack.
So let me ask you this: if you knew you were only going to get 1 spell attack, would that change what you did?
No, because I can't get to him with any armor or with a sword or
Right.
he's too far away. I have to attack him with a
spell.
a bow or a spell.
With a bow, you could shoot twice.
Yeah, but not how many damage.
But
Can they get a do-over?
if you want, do you want to shoot with a bow instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Where's my bow? Okay, so I got 150 foot, and it's
Oh yeah.
and it's 9 plus. Where are you? 14.
Yeah, that'll hit. You plug
Okay.
him.
So it is a D8 plus 1.
Okay.
5.
All right. You definitely kill one of them still, and now you get another shot.
Yep. Yeah. I'm thinking 6 of them miss.
6 will miss. Yep. Anything else on your turn?
Go back to the other one.
Change mine again.
Because they did more damage on the other.
All right. We are
Okay, stop.
back to the top of the order. Dak, you're up. Your buddy Zock's getting shredded about 50 feet in front of you.
How are you doing health-wise, Zoc?
Let's see. The next hit, because it's been consecutively 7 points of damage, will put me down.
All right, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Oh, no.
What's
I
he
need,
get on
I need to
that?
touch you for Cure Wounds.
Yeah, you do.
Get
Want to touch my nakedness?
Yeah.
I need to touch you for Cure Wounds. I'm not saying I need to touch you.
All right. Well,
He wants to heal you because he has to touch you.
I'm just going to go with the Eldritch Blast
sounds like a
again.
Madonna song.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Eldritch Blast on the one that's closest to Zoc. Or
Yeah.
which one looks like he's next in the attack order?
Can
I tell that?
The one that's not bloodied yet.
Oh, well then I'll go for one of the bloody ones.
Okay.
Ugh. That is a 13.
Yes.
All right, 14 points of damage.
All right. You drop one.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, that's everything.
All right. Stelky.
All right. they're still out of range of us. They're not within fighting distance, right?
They are 50 feet away.
Okay. And
what armor and gear are you carrying?
I'm wearing my studded leather, the Drow Maid studded leather armor.
Okay, yeah, that's got metal.
And I have my bag of holding, I have Dawnbringer, and my not good rapier out now.
It's right there. You can get it.
Got a wonderful scimitar, though.
And like a crossbow and bolts on my back.
Okay, yeah. There's metal stuff in there for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna Ray of Frost the next closest one to Zoc that Dak didn't.
There are some bloodied ones and not bloodied ones.
How wide is the hallway? Like, are they all able to reach him?
10 feet wide. Yeah, they're they can pack. All of them can kind of pack in there and claw at him.
Fair. Yeah. Well, then I'll just Ray of Frost one of the next few.
Okay, the bloodied one.
Maybe I'll go for one that's not bloodied yet.
Okay.
See if I can start knocking those guys down. Actually, well, then it's less to damage him if one's dead. Yeah, I'll go for the bloodied one.
All right.
17?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. $10 damage.
All right, you drop another one.
All right.
Nice.
Good.
Can I like hold out the bag of holding for Zoc to get if he's able to run by so he can re-equip himself?
It's gonna take him a minute to get dressed again, but he can.
I'm fine.
Stick his hand in there.
I'm good. I'm good.
If you want to like hold up a specific item for him to snatch, like a weapon or something like that.
Sure. Any requests, Zoc?
No, all I need is my hands.
Then I'll hold out some of his armor.
All right.
Whatever of his armor I can hold up for him.
I don't think Zoc wears armor, do you?
Oh, really?
Well, I got.
Oh,
yeah,
you
I
had-
do actually. I got studded leather that I'm able to wear.
That's right.
So,
I forgot.
yeah.
My
Yep.
bad.
Hold
All right.
up his nipple rings for him.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I'll take those.
All right. You hold that out, ready to go. Anything else, Selkie?
Throw my guitar.
No.
All right. The two unbloodied ones are up, and at Zoc's back for a very important couple of attack rolls. It's going to be a hit
4.
for 7 slashing.
Oof. All right.
Are you still up?
I am down.
Oh no.
All right.
You can.
Zoc goes down face first in some bloody, steaming water at the top of the corridor there.
Oh,
Does he at
boy.
least slide a little bit when he falls?
I think he just drops in place.
Okay.
But,
Is
so
he
the
flipping
other-
up at least?
Do I still
Yeah.
need to make that con save?
Ooh, that's a good point. Zoc, say even or odd.
Oh no,
Odd.
I'm sorry.
Always odd.
He said odd. Odd it is. You're face up.
All right, good.
All right. The others will now will see the rest of you guys and start running down the corridor, but they can't get all the way to you. But they're dumb, so they're gonna try, but they don't have an attack left when they get there. So the one that attacked him gets within 20 feet. The other one can dash, and so he'll get right up to you on the front line, Dak, and look like on his next turn he's going to want to fight you.
Okay.
That's them. Zoc,
Yes.
I need a death save, sir.
Dex save?
A death save.
Oh, death save. All right. All right, here we go. Oof. 5.
That is 1 strike against you, sir.
Failure.
Two away from bad times.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Clocks.
So how many do we see around Zoc at the moment?
There are 4 left.
Didn't I drop a third one? Or
You did. There's a total of 8. Y'all have killed 4 of them.
oh, okay. Oh wow. Oh, for some reason I was thinking 6. I don't know. I'm not braining well today.
Okay, so
So, and I misspoke. 2 of them get close to you, Dak. So there's 2 right in front of Dak right there.
Okay.
if I was to use, just so I know, if I was to use a spell on a ball bearing, would it become a magical object? Or no, it's not a magical object. It's just being pushed by the magic.
No,
Okay.
unless something says it becomes magical. No.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess I'll cast scorching.
Herpes.
So if I was to use shatter again, would that affect Zoc because he's unconscious, or
Yes.
it's a sudden loud ringing noise?
Does it do damage?
Yeah, does 3d8 thunder damage.
It would
Okay.
be an automatic death save, failed death save.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. So, is there any of the other ones that are hurt that haven't gone yet this round?
There's one that's bloodied that hasn't gone this round.
Okay.
The other 3 are like running down the corridor towards y'all, fast zombie style.
Okay, but there is one like still by Zoc.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, then I guess I'll use Scorching Ray. There's only one by Zoc?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. I can hurl them at one or several.
Yep.
Make a ranged spell attack for each ray.
All right. Make your first spell attack, please.
Do you just want me to roll all 3?
Do one at a time. That way you can pick your targets. If they
Okay.
drop.
All right. I'll shoot one at the guy near Zoc. It's 120 foot range.
Okay, you got him.
All right, and 2 plus 6, so an 8.
That will miss.
All right, I'll go at the same guy again.
Okay.
14.
Good.
All right, and so that's 2d6, and then this is where I can add my 1d8,
Yes.
right?
Totally.
So I got 9, 6, 15. 15
Okay.
fire damage.
The one by Zoc drops. There's now just the 3 that are racing down the corridor towards y'all.
Is any one of them hurt?
One of them is bloodied, one is
Right.
damaged, one is unhurt.
I'll go for the bloodied,
Okay.
and I got a 16.
That'll hit.
Do I do the 1d8 on this one as well, or no? I think I only do it on one of the damage rolls.
I have to read your effects. I don't know.
Yeah. So the arcane firearm says when you cast an artificer spell through the firearm, you gain 1d8 to one of the spell's damage rolls.
Yeah, so 1. Yep. So you use the 1, so this one will not have it.
Okay. All right, 7 fire damage.
All right, that one is still up, but looking rough.
Okay.
Nicely done. Anything else?
I'll where's Mornhelm? Is he right there with us?
Mornhelm, did you?
I
Did you move up?
I moved as far as I could move without
Yep.
being
Okay.
Yeah, Mornhelm's right with you.
burned up.
I'll hide behind Mornhelm.
Nice.
I was
Good
pretty
move.
sure. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well done. Those baddies are all dead in the second group, so Mornhelm, you're up.
Okay, so we got 2 in front of Jack.
Yep, and you can
Is
step
that-
shoulder to shoulder with Dak if you want, and just fight him melee if you like.
Okay, and let me see. Where's the rest of them?
There's 2 right in front of Dak, and then there's one more that's like another 20 feet down the hallway coming at you.
Okay.
Only 3 left.
Okay. So, I am close enough to do melee with those 2 as well.
Yep.
Okay. Then I will attack him with my mace.
Okay.
And I can't remember what that is. It's
It's
a
a
3D.
I think it's a normal mace, so it'll be 1d8 plus whatever, and then you get an extra d6 of fire because it had fire damage.
I thought it was magical. Now.
Do you have that one infused, Clocks? The mace?
I thought it was a magical item already.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was a magical item.
when we met
It is.
Global.
Like I just can't
Yeah, it was
remember
one
the
that
last
pulled
time
out
we
a drop of gold.
Yeah, it is magical. Yep.
No, I
Okay.
did not use that one.
Okay, so let's see if I hit him first before we worry about it. And I got 14.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Is this
So
on
I
the one
got-
that's in really bad shape?
Yeah, either one.
Okay.
Is the other one not touched yet?
One of them has a little bit of damage. One of them has a lot of damage.
Okay. Well, let's do it. The one that has the least damage.
Okay.
So it's 3d8 plus 3.
I think your mace is probably 1d8, unless I missed something.
No.
We were doing more than that before because it was magical.
I think you get a d8 and a d6
Yeah.
plus your strength.
Because the fire damage.
Yep.
So an 8 and a 6.
Yep.
You're probably +4 to that too.
So that's 10.
Okay. That one dies. You have your second attack now.
Yep. 16 plus 6, 22.
That'll hit.
That would be the same roll. And that would be 5.
All right.
Plus, but 9, I'm sorry, 9. 5 and
Okay.
4.
That one is looking pretty rough, but still on its feet. Nicely done. Anything else?
Nope.
Dak.
All right, there's still one in front of me or two?
There's just one now. Mornhelm took down one of them. There's another one 20 feet up the hallway.
Okay, I'll use my my first attack with my great sword.
Okay.
Oh, hex first.
Okay.
Uh-oh. 14 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, good. So 10 damage on the first attack.
All right. That one drops.
All right. I guess I can't take any other actions then, because
You'd have to move.
Yeah. So no, I'm not gonna move through the microwave.
Okay. All right. Right. All right. Selkie, you're up. There is one unhurt ghoul left who's charging down the corridor 20 feet away.
Oh, he's 20 feet away.
Yep.
Within 20 feet of melty panels or non-melty panels?
Farther into the microwave.
Okay. In that case, Ray of Frost again.
All right.
All right. For 22.
That'll hit.
Okay. 11.
All right.
Damn
He
it.
is bloodied.
And that's 10 feet reduction in his movement for this next turn.
All right. Nicely done. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. It is that one's turn. He has 20 feet of movement. He will use it to attack Dak. He will try to claw you, and I'm guessing a 13 does nothing with your armor, Dak.
It does nothing.
All right. That is the last one that had a turn. But we're back to Zoc.
All right. Guess I gotta make a save.
Don't roll a 1.
No. Ugh. Rolled a 7.
That is 2 strikes against you, sir.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
3 strikes, you're out? Or
3 strikes.
3
you're out.
strikes,
I'm
you're
out. I'm dead.
All right, Clocks. There's one bloodied ghoul left.
So, potentially, if we kill this guy, Dak can derobe and
Naked CPR.
Naked,
yes,
yeah,
we can do that.
naked, lay down
he can
there
derobe
with
and go
Zoc.
touch.
You guys know we don't have to get fully naked, right?
What are you talking about?
Is that the plan?
What?
Mark's right there. Don't tell him that.
Because I don't think I can take him anything. Because I can't heal. And I don't have any healing
I
potions
have the
left.
Keatom's ointment. If anyone can take the Keatom's ointment.
Mhm.
It looks like it's in a glass container.
Yeah, throw it.
Matt.
Probably,
See if you can hit him in the
probably
mouth.
should throw it.
Yeah.
Not a metal aluminum bottle.
I mean, it looks clear based on the picture. I would have to defer
Glass
to
is good.
on that.
I'm just going to look at... I guess I'll just look at Dak and be like, you got Zoc next round?
And I shrug.
Because... That's enough for me. Meh, all right. So I guess I'll... If he's right there, I don't think the arrow would burn up fast enough just within one panel.
He's right on Dak. He's right there by you.
Right. So, well, I'll use my cantrip and do. I'll move forward. Green flame blade.
Hey!
Green flame!
Hey!
And I'll go to attack him with the green flame blade.
All right. Slash away.
Oh, 1.
Ooh, buddy. Womp womp.
Womp womp. All right, Mordhelm, I guess it's all up to you, buddy.
Snapped off in his hand.
Yep. Mornhelm, you got one baddie in your face.
And he's right there, right? Or is he still
Yes, sir.
20 feet away?
Nope, he ran up to try to claw Dak.
Okay. 15. Where are you? Plus 6. 21.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, an 8 and a 6. Yeah, 4 and 4 is 8.
All right. He's still alive, but not long for this world.
Okay,
You have another attack.
I am coming. Well, I'm not really, but where are you? 6, 11.
11 will miss.
Of course it will.
Ugh. All right. Anything else?
Sorry.
Mornhelm?
What about any of the other things I can do once a round?
You want to action surge? You can.
Yeah,
Yeah, get another attack in there.
yeah. I have one of those, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I can hit him again.
You can make another attack, which will be 2 swings.
This attack is 2 more swings.
Yep.
Okay. And we got 23.
That'll hit.
Get this guy.
This is it. And we got WARlando 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Makes 13.
All right.
Plus your damage, right? Plus your damage
Oh, yeah.
bonus. Probably another 5,
Well,
4 or 5.
But there was a WARlando and a 3 and then the 4.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, just got two
My bad.
rolls.
All right. Well done, Mornhelm. All threats are eliminated. Dak, do you want to save Zakram?
I do. I want to.
Okay. So here's
Really
Yes,
two.
bother.
so there's no more threats.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. To get to him, you're gonna have to run up there with your armor on. Or you're gonna have to take your armor off, which will take the time it would take for him to make a couple more rolls.
Okay, so here I have a plan.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis,
Okay.
which I'm surrounded. Protective magical force surrounds you, manifesting in a spectral frost that covers you and your gear. I gain 5 temporary hit points for the duration.
Okay.
And if anything hits me, it takes 5 cold damage.
Okay.
I'm going to use a 2nd level spell slot to do it.
Okay.
So both the temporary hit points and the damage caused by the spell increase by 5. So I'll get 10 extra hit points. I've got this layer of frost around me.
Okay.
I'm going to take a couple steps back. I'm going to run.
Run it.
And I'm going to baseball slide. I want to baseball slide through the water. So my body is as low as possible going through the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's all the way up at the end of the corridor.
This is going to be an epic slide.
All right,
I'm sliding from third all the way home.
So
I'm from second all the way home.
Yeah, second. I like that. Yeah.
This is super unique. I'm gonna treat your armor of Agathis kind of like shields or like threshold damage in Star Wars, something like that.
Okay.
It is magical armor because I did infuse it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So you move 10 feet ahead, and things start to get hot, but you take no damage.
Okay.
You get another 10 feet ahead, and things are really heating up, but you also take no damage. Okay. Now, the next one, this is going to get past your the shields.
Yeah.
So you're going to take and you're going to take a total of 16 fire damage.
Oh.
Drop your drawers.
All right, I'm down. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not down yet.
I was going to say, what a fighter.
16 fire damage.
And as you make the last charge to get to Zoc, you're going to take another 22 fire damage, but you got to him.
God.
22. All right.
Why didn't you just drop your drawers?
It takes like 5 minutes to take off plate armor. It's in the rules. It says that.
He could have died while he was taking his stuff off. Okay, so
now.
So Zoc, how many hit points are you gonna give Zoc?
I'm gonna give him a level 2 cure wounds.
Okay. And that casting time's 1 action, right?
1 action, 2d8.
Yep. All right. 2d8 for Zoc.
2d8.
2d8.
2d8. I'm sorry. You broke up.
2d8.
All right, 2d8.
Are you gonna let Zoc roll them?
Oh yeah, you roll them. You're casting. You roll. You don't want to let me roll. I'll get a 2.
All right. See what you suffer. 10 total. 5 on each.
Yeah. All right.
All right. And so now, Dak, I'm assuming you just stay there, right? Obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there. I'm not gonna run. Let me run back through the microwave again.
Well, you can go beyond. You can go just one more step.
One more step. Yeah, I'm fucking around.
Oh, okay,
one more square and you're out of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
all right.
Jack, grab my rapier.
All right, you do that. Zoc, you come back to life. And
excellent.
So, all right, so we've got. We can safely come out of initiative now because the threat is eliminated there. We got Dak and Zoc hurt but down past the threat, and then we have the other 3 of y'all at the other end of the corridor. I have effectively split the party. How do y'all want to proceed?
Very nice. Yeah. I want to say as I emerge from my slumber, I see Dak. And I'll just wrap my
smoldering
hands and legs around him, and just cling on to him like a spider monkey.
Spooning.
I suggest that you guys wait there. We're just gonna go around the corner for a minute.
Question though, is Dak's armor still like
burning hot?
Oh yeah. You're not taking any more damage, but it's like steaming all around you. Like so you've got Zoc on here, but like you guys can't actually see what happens. It's like a sauna.
Oh yeah. All right. Very good. I am a tiefling though, and I do have resistance to fire. So does that?
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So we can still hug then.
Okay. All right. We'll snoodle.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna burn another level 2 cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
Wait, so you have resistance to fire damage?
Yes.
So what does that mean?
Hell. He's from hell.
So that means I will take, I believe it's half damage.
Half.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. It's not no damage.
Yeah, I'm not immune. I'm just resistant.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
That's my natural. What's that?
How you doing hit points wise?
I got 10 out of 51, so I'm looking good. I'm fine.
I'm gonna give you 10 more with the lay on hands, and it's not. I'm not just making excuses to touch you.
And so he says that.
That is
cool.
That is a happy canoodling going on there.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
We need some Marvin Gaye going on right now.
I'm liking the storyline for Pride Month. This is great. All right. Selkie is gonna take off anything metal and put it in her bag of holding.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Pocket dimension. Isn't bag of holding like pocket dimension?
And you're gonna walk on through, Selkie?
I'm gonna go as quickly as my little webbed feet will carry me.
All right.
Does it work?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
I think only because a bag of holding is extra dimensional space.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dawnbringer at the other end and say, "All right, guys, put your stuff in the bag."
Dawnbringer's like, "All right, let's go fight the holy mackerel. What's going on over there? Look at that!
It's
Put me back in the bag." All right, so Selkie's through with the bag of holding and all of her gear. You can re-robe if you like.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Mm-mm.
Where's the other bag of holding?
I traded it out. It's an infusion that I can trade out when I go up and down levels.
Oh. Dang it. She puts everything back in the bag again and walks back down the corridor.
Wait. Take everything out. Leave it there and bring just you in the bag so we can put all our stuff in the bag.
Or just throw throw the bag.
Whatever.
Yeah, you just like yard sale your purse into the murky water. Just dump all your gear, all your coins, all 9 levels of shit, and it's like right in the sewer water.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So I'm good with all the like light armor and weapons and coins and all that kind of stuff. Plate armor, I think, is probably not going to fit in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay. Does Mornhelm have plate armor?
He's chainmail.
Oh.
Very good. There we go. That fits it well.
Yep.
Just studded leather.
Yeah.
Studded leather. I do have a chain shirt, I guess, from.
I have chainmail and leather over.
Okay, then you're good. Everybody's got to get naked and go through, but the bag of holding saves your butts.
Excellent.
Woo!
See, and the DM said you got to get naked. It's rules. Don't argue with the DM.
It's canon now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were.
Yeah.
Do you remember VH1 used to have the pants off dance off? Did you ever see that show? It was completely random thing of people like sending videos of themselves slowly strip teasing to music.
I saw a fraction of it last week on the MTV, like some kind of 50th year or something.
Yeah, there's some.
They were showing the pants off.
It was like not like
there were some really old people in there.
It was completely average looking people that didn't know how to dance, and it wasn't like a sexy thing. It was really stupid thing.
Yeah, really awkward and.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love it. That's awesome.
That's great TV.
Like married on first date off.
So we made it down the microwave corridor.
Yeah.
You did it.
I hope.
And what's at the other end is another microwave corridor.
All right. You are here. There is the secret room that Zoc found, and then there are stairs going up at the other end of the room, or the 2 exits, or you can go back to the microwave.
we just came from there.
Well, so many hard choices.
Is there anything in the ghoul room besides the ghouls?
There is nothing else in there.
Droppings.
Yeah, it's pretty gross in there. The ghouls have been in there for centuries, so who knows what they've been up to. They all are wearing some strange-looking amulets.
Ooh.
Really? All right.
Yeah, detect magic. I don't have detect magic, but someone should.
Ghouls are?
Damn it.
They're
The
down
ghouls
to
will-
the
I do have detect magic.
We need to detect magic.
And I can do it at will. Look at that.
Oh my, that's
yeah, how
great.
about that? I
Only
got that at level
yeah.
8, and I totally forgot about it. So yeah,
Which-
Yeah.
Which one's Will?
Yeah.
I go over this ghoul. I said, "This one's Will."
All right. So you cast detect magic on the ghoul's amulet. 1 second. It is magic. I'm trying to figure out a way to tell you what class. I think this part of detect magic is you figure out what school of magic it comes from, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I learned at School of Magic, Fenny.
It's. I'll dig in farther, but for the sake of time, it's holy magic.
Oh, holy magic.
Ugh.
Ew.
Walk right through it.
Is it because of all the holes?
Can he tell what it does, or?
That would be identify. Detect magic just tells you that it is magical, and then it's in that school.
Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch it and cast identify.
Do you have the diamond or whatever it takes, or the pearl?
I don't know. Do we have a pearl worth at least 100? Do we have any pearls in our loot?
I don't think so.
No.
Do you want to spend 100 gold to do it?
Sure.
All right, deduct 100 gold from your sheet. We'll say you knew that you would need. Well, I mean, we'd say you were going into a dungeon knowing you would need these things to do your magic, so you would have bought a pearl at some point, right?
Yeah.
So that's reasonable. All right, these amulets make the wearer immune to turn undead.
Oh.
Oh wow! All right.
Unless one of us suddenly becomes undead, not necessarily
I
a
mean,
useful spell.
Let's not act like that didn't just happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Soki's gonna put one on.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I'll take
A
one.
ghoul's been wearing it. It's
Yeah.
nasty.
Wash it in the water.
Yeah,
Just
Swirl it around in the water a little bit.
Put it in the microwave for a little while. Kill anything.
All right, so there's 8 of those if you want them.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Right.
I guess I'll take
bag.
them.
In the
I'm gonna be
bag.
cool. I'm gonna be cool though, and I'm gonna like put it around my shoulder, like
Yeah.
up and around.
Like you wear a backpack with just one strap.
Yeah. Because it's the new
Somewhere where you might get hit by an arrow.
All right.
I could
So
probably
now
look necklace, be a goblin.
you guys have the staircase going up into the northwest is the other exit from here.
All right. Yeah. Hey, Dak, did you do some, laying of hands?
I did. I gave you 10 more hit points.
10 more? Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, these are wondrous items, huh?
Hmm.
Cool. Added.
Let's see.
Wearing.
Okay.
All right. So Zoc gets naked and runs up the stairs, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my clothes off. I mean, I don't care at this point. No, I better. I'll suit back up on my studded leather.
All right. You are re-robed.
All right, excellent. And I'm also gonna cast, I guess, healing on myself.
Okay.
Second level. Ooh, wow, nice. 15. All right. Cure wounds. All right. Wow. All right. Excellent. 20.
If I try to retrieve my rapier from the water, is it?
I can mage hand it out.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You can get it out.
Is it like a pile of melted leather or not melted leather, melted metal?
No, it did not. It did not get disintegrated or anything. It just got really hot.
Okay. Less cool rapier away. That one then.
Now it's just all icky.
Hey, Mark, that's cure
water.
wounds. Cure wounds I gave you. It should have plus 3 more hit points. I missed.
Oh, very cool. Awesome. All right.
All right. Up the stairs. Who wants to lead the way?
I can lead. No, you know what? We decided Selkie should lead because she's good at detecting traps.
I'll lead.
All right. You head on up the stairs and you round the corner. It's not very far. It's only about 20 feet of walking. And you peer into another room that is 20 feet wide and heads to the west now. And the path to the west is broken by a sizable gap. And you can see the glint of metal at the bottom of the opening. The floor beyond this area has a silvery sheen. In the distance, you can see another hole, beyond which is a patch of floor that adjoins the western wall. So there's you look down here, and I should say you're up out of the water now. When you went up the stairs, there's no longer water on the floor.
Right.
All right, so you have an 80 feet long and 20 feet wide corridor. There are 2 broken holes in the floor, and when you can see into one of the holes that's nearby, and there's the glint of metal at the bottom of it.
Does it go wall to wall?
Yes.
Okay.
And how far across did you say it was? 20 feet? 20 feet square?
Yes, 20 feet wide, 80 feet long.
The metal.
The hole, though.
The hole.
Oh no, the hole is only 5 feet long, but it's the whole width.
Okay.
Okay. The hallway, so 5 foot wide by 10 foot.
We gotta watch out when we get close to make sure there's not some kind of like lever that's gonna tilt the floor.
Gotcha. All right. So, who's gonna go check that out?
We could do like an Anchorman kind of, like, not the movie Anchorman, but a person that becomes an anchor. So like I can, like, as you get close to it, I can like hold your belt. You make like a chain.
I got a 100-foot rope.
Yeah.
Let me ask
shoot an arrow across with it.
Before we start working on the room, is everybody good to go for like another 45 minutes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just want to double check. Please continue. Sorry.
So we need to get something across the room?
We need to get ourselves across the room.
Yeah.
It's only 5 feet wide, but it's that first step.
Right. Yeah, that's a doozy. So what about jumping across? You think that's possible?
I think it's a trap.
You think it's a trap?
It's just me being paranoid, maybe. Yeah. We jumped that 1 10-foot gap pretty easy. For a 5-foot gap, I think we might have built up our confidence too much. I think it's probable that one side or the other of this floor might tilt.
Is this a floor crushing hole? I mean, there's the rough wood, the floor all rough all along the edges, like somebody just crushed it.
It's stone, right?
Or is it made that way?
It was made this way.
Okay, so it has a straight edge.
Yep, it's like a finished edge.
It could definitely be a trap, but at least it's not loose boards all over the place.
I think they still could, like, cunning stonework. They can make it so it's a false floor that will collapse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But at least it's we're not gonna come up and give you splinters.
Gotcha. All right. So let's see here. So what would we want to do? Do we want to get like something across here, some sort of rope?
Well, let's start with the basics. Let's just check for traps.
Let's start crawling, keeping low, keeping wide, and crawl up to the edge and see if anything springs us up against the ceiling.
So who wants to check for traps?
Looking at you, Selkie.
Can we roll for that?
Yeah. So I've got, what do we want to do? Investigation or perception? I'll do investigation.
I'll do perception.
Is that possible?
I'll detect magic.
24 for perception.
22 for perception. Okay, you don't notice you don't spot any other traps. I mean, the holes in the floor are obvious holes.
Okay.
18 for investigation.
What are you investigating?
The floor and the wall, like to see if it's like if it could move, like give way or something.
Yeah, so that doesn't look like it would give way. No, the floor has a silvery sheen to it.
The floor
The
itself
floor
has
does.
Not
Past the hole.
past the hole or in the hole?
The whole the whole floor, everything.
The whole floor has a silver sheen to it.
But there is a hole there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
so holes. So there's 2 holes, rather large ones, the entire length of the hallway, or the width, I should say.
Yeah.
And then the entire floor has a silvery sheen to it.
I cast Detect Magic.
Yep, you definitely. The floors have some kind of transmutation magic on them.
Okay.
What about the ceiling?
No.
No?
Okay, so how far is the silver sheen in each direction from the hole?
As far as you can see, the whole floor of the entire room. Is that what
Okay.
you're asking?
Yeah. Okay. Transmutation magic on the whole floor.
What does that mean?
It means
Yeah.
it's magic that can change one thing to something else.
So maybe the hole is where you stand, and the silver is the fallout. Like that's the hole. You got one of those ball bearings you want to toss in there, Zach?
Yeah. Let's get some more. I'll give Clocks another gold piece for 5 more gold bearings.
I actually have a bag of full ball bearings
Nope.
too, so.
I've got a,
Oh,
I've got the rights for selling.
He's got the right to all balls bearing.
I'll give Zach
It's the
500.
only
The
one
contract
that
says I get to do this 962 more times.
And one for good. One for repeat and one more for repeat customer.
Amazing.
So, all right. So, yeah, I'll kind of slide one of the ball bearings. I'll kind of roll it across the floor over there.
Okay. So you kind of stoop down and like you roll this ball bearing out, and like the floor you're standing on, the ball bearing rolls like you would expect it to.
Mhm.
As soon as it hits the floor in the other room, it stops rolling and just slides all the way to the far wall.
ooh.
Oh, wow.
And then
what-
It goes,
Slides all the
it goes
way.
over the hole without falling in.
No, it was going, so you're sort of, it's hard to describe, but you're looking at the 20-foot dimension of the room.
Yep.
The 80-foot dimension is like to your right.
Mm-hmm.
You roll the ball bearing in the 20-foot dimension, you roll it, as soon as it hits the surface, it just slides and then hits the wall 20 feet away and stops there.
Well,
And like stops at the wall, doesn't move
Yep.
at all anymore.
Right?
So it doesn't like bounce back or anything.
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Does it? What if you throw a ball bearing at the wall? Don't roll it across the floor. Just throw one at the wall.
It hits the wall and then it bounces back a little bit, falls down, hits the floor, and then slides back to you
wow.
in the same direction it was going.
So it looks like maybe some sort of like magnetic or, like magnetic or, like it's a constant. Like once
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
it like moves at that speed and doesn't inert from the floor.
Do we see any corpses or skeletons stuck to the walls anywhere?
Nope.
Huh.
So I think you're right, Dak. It is a trap. It's like, 5 feet, that's no problem. But then all of a sudden you're just sliding towards a 5-foot hole
Yeah.
and you can't jump. you would just go off the edge.
It sounds like something like that, yeah.
Is there anywhere on the opposite side that we could possibly like set up a rope across and the like? Somewhere we could like hammer into the stonework or anything?
There's a wall on the opposite end.
Yeah. What do you think if we get some sort of line across?
Yeah.
I have a spell called Rope Trick that
Oh yeah.
it hangs perpendicular to the ground, and I guess we could like Tarzan across it.
Yeah, like a hand over hand, climb the rope across.
And then start swinging and Tarzan over.
And how many holes? You said 2 holes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we'd have to have a solution for the next hole.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? How about do you think that would work if we like drag a line across and everybody hold on to it so they could
like
at least
we're mountain climbing. We make a chain.
something like that? Yeah. What do you think?
I think one at a time. Let's just dangle one person into the room and see what happens to them.
Okay. All right. And when you see dangle, how about this? How about I was gonna say get naked again. No,
Hang by your tail.
Yeah, exactly. My prehensile tail. How about I do cast spider climb, and I'll go across on the ceiling.
Go. Yeah, the ceiling or the wall, whatever. Just don't go on the floor.
Yeah, I'll cast spider climb, and maybe take a rope across.
How long does
to
it
the
last?
other side? Spider climb lasts for up to an hour.
You know what?
An hour.
I misspoke earlier. I should say like the ceiling does have the silvery sheen as well.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What about the walls?
Yes, the walls do as well. So I said that wrong earlier. I'm sorry.
Well, still with the spider climb, it might prevent you from
It'll
sliding.
slide you to the top, right? If you're going in that direction,
Well,
in theory.
As soon as he gets on the wall, he's just going to start sliding to the other end.
Yeah, this
yeah,
wood-
that's the thing. It just basically gives me the ability to, move on the walls and the ceiling.
Yeah.
So if it's still protected by that, that's not gonna do anything.
I'm back to dangle.
Dangle, Lieutenant Dangle.
I love 911 so much.
I know,
Well,
right?
we were talking about Jackass earlier, and now with Zoc, I just picture Party Boy. First chance he gets, just ripping off all his clothes.
It's who's the character Nick Swartzen plays on Reno 911?
It's always roller skating.
The roller skating prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pig from real life.
All right.
Alrighty. Well,
Not it.
Dangle.
Well, who's the smallest?
Yeah.
Who could that be?
I'll try to stand on my tippy toes as I. All right. Let's not waste time. And I crack knuckles and I walk
Yeah,
forward.
I am impressed that your knuckles actually cracked
Yeah,
when you did that.
Grab a rope and I'll tie it around my waist.
Okay.
I'll pretend to hold on to it.
Pretend. You're good. I got you.
I'll say, can I safety tie it somewhere in the back here?
All right. And are
Not
you
long enough.
when
Is
you
it a 100-foot rope?
Yeah, how long is the rope?
50 feet. The default is 50 feet.
And so
I have
when
a
you
crowbar, so I'm gonna hold on to a crowbar, and I have a sickle.
Hey, Clocks, which of us bitey if you bite it?
If you bite it.
all right. When you step out,
Slime box, whoever our friend the slime box is.
Don't you just
Gabagool?
Okay.
Gabagool.
When you step out into the room, which direction are you going to step towards? If you step to your right, there's a pit there.
How far away is the pit to the right? It's like right.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just test to the other end, right?
Okay, just like the ball bearing did.
Just
Yeah,
across.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet.
Yep. So you step out, and yeah, as soon as you hit it, as soon as you touch that floor like that.
Is anybody else holding up to the rope?
Yeah, I'm holding on too.
Pretending to hold.
Yeah, I've got a grip on it. If it yanks too, I'm like feeding it out. But if it yanks too quickly, I'm gonna hold on to it.
You slide out, and it's just like you saw the ball bearing. Like as soon as your feet hit the floor, there's just zero friction at all, and you just in the direction that you stepped, you just slide directly into the wall and stop.
Okay.
No concussion?
Can you pull me back?
Yeah. Or can you just shove off the wall? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could just shove off the wall. Can I push myself off the wall?
Yep.
Okay.
What if you did like at an angle? Like if you hit the
Well,
wall.
No,
Like,
it would have to be like perfectly perpendicular. Otherwise, your hands are going to slide straight up. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So I
Can you
tried
take-
to stack, and I guess my
Can you
hand
take
slid
one
right up.
step to the right?
If he were to take a step to his right, he would be in the pit.
Can you see
Okay.
me in the pit?
Can I see in the
Yeah,
pit?
If you peer down into the pit, there's some. It looks like there's some. What is it? Looks like there's some rusty razor-like blades down there.
How far down?
10 feet down.
Now, do you have a ball in your hand that you can see if it drops in the hole?
I guess I'll use one of my ball bearings.
Are you really keeping track of each one that you use?
This has been the most useful tools of everything we have, our weapons, our armor, all that stuff.
Right,
Ball
it's
bearings.
the ball bearings.
All ball bearings these days.
So I'll drop a ball bearing in the hole.
Yeah, it clangs down in there and goes amongst the razory blades.
Yeah.
And
It's a
does
pit
it slide
full.
on across, or does it stay still once it stops?
Uh,
Does it keep on going and up the other side?
well, once it hits the blades, it gets stuck on the blades.
I've got an idea. Ghoul bridge.
Oh.
Hey.
Cool
most
idea.
Most of them are in the microwave still.
Oh yeah.
Doc,
Fair enough.
take your clothes
Yeah.
off.
Sorry,
And bring back the ghouls.
This is
bring
everything.
the ghouls.
And is it metal? Is the silvery floor is it metal? If I
Or is it like
if I
ice?
just kind of
Oh, it's like an open pit. It's a hole in the
It's
floor, and there's
Teflon.
razors. Oh, I see.
Floor itself, yeah, around it.
if I just
Is it
Oh, yeah.
icy or is it just metal?
It's
It clangs?
just the nature of whatever this floor, how it was made.
Okay.
and it is metal, right? It's not like something I could.
No,
pierce.
it's stone. It just has this sheen on it.
It's magical quality.
Teflon.
Okay.
3M product.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we put the rope, if we secured it somewhere from where you guys are,
Mm-hmm.
and we somehow get somebody all the way down to the other end, all we need to do is get another anchor on the other end somehow.
Yes.
So somehow we need to get, because I guess if I was to jump straight up while I'm moving, I could potentially lift up off the floor, kind of like a little pit, really bad bit pitfall kind of thing or something, It's
But you'd have to push. You'd have to be able to push up to jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's no friction on your feet to jump forward.
So I'd probably just fall on my butt. You think,
In
right?
the hole.
Right. Landing would be a problem too, right?
So it has to be enough to. Is it?
Okay, so what if we take you like a lasso, whip it around the head a few times, and then throw you across the hole?
I'm trying to think if there's some.
And then you just go crashing into the far wall, and we'll be halfway there.
If you got the spider climb,
Yeah.
what's the back end of the wall? Is it silver? Is it shiny as well?
Yes.
So-
At the end of the 80 feet, you mean?
Yeah, like if we went
Either
left
end.
instead of right.
Yeah.
So if we went left, so if Zoc uses the spider climb and goes left out of our little area, you'll head to the back of the corridor, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Then push up, and you'll head to the top, and then push from that. You know what I mean? Like kind of like you just
What if
kind of going up and then traveling across.
Yeah, I was gonna say what.
kinda
Yeah, I'll
like-
just travel across the ceiling.
Yeah,
Like
as
that.
you're sliding across the ceiling, maybe you have a rope dangling, and as you
Yeah.
zip by us, one
Yeah.
of us grabs the rope,
Yeah.
and then sing
Well,
like a zip line.
yeah. Well, if you take the rope off
Zoc-powered
the
zip
end,
line.
I don't
yeah,
know if I
Auto
can
zip.
support you with zipping across, but
no,
Oh,
I think
hell.
you just
Anybody-
get to the other end, and then
That-
Anybody
That's
have
it.
levitation?
no, I don't think so. But all right, you know what? I cast spider climb. I grab a rope, and I'm gonna go up on the ceiling.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slide across.
You get naked.
Do I get naked? Man, so tempting.
So, first, let me get out of there first, so that they can stop holding me, and they can hold you in case you fall.
Because the room is 80 feet across, right? We're going to need to tie 2 ropes together.
Yeah, I'll have them pull me back up.
Yeah.
All right, so spider climb, got a rope. I'm gonna slide across the ceiling.
All right, so you guys you have 2 50-foot ropes tied together. You're looping it around Zoc, around his waist or something, right?
Don't we have any
Sure.
100-footers left from the prison?
Oh, I don't know.
We may use those. I don't know.
Yeah, you got rope. I'm not worried about it. You got rope.
Yeah.
You're good. Whatever you want. Zoc, you're gonna tie it around your waist. Spider scuttle across the ceiling to the other side, right?
Yep.
All right. So you climb up inside the area you're at, no problem. You get on the ceiling. You're upside down now. You step into the room, and just like clocks did, you bump into the wall.
Yeah.
There. But you can sort of, if you want, you could sort of push off the back wall.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And then you would presumably go straight across the ceiling to the other end of the hallway. Is that what you want to do?
That sounds great, actually. Yeah, and I'll also do Mage Hand, and I'll use it as like a kind of like a push off, like a, just kind of helping me guide me.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Gotcha.
Is this
Okay.
is this a beamed ceiling?
No, it's like flat stone.
Just flat?
Yep.
Would he be able to do Mage Hand and Spider Climb at the same time?
Yes, because hold on. Let's see. Mage Hand is not concentration.
It's a cantrip.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Cantrip. Yep.
All right. So you do what I described. You scuttle up. You get kind of bumped into the corner there, and then you sort of push off.
Yeah.
And you glide across the ceiling to the other end of the room.
Okay.
You get right up to that back wall, and then you guys are watching like, yeah, we got this. And then Zoc slides right through and past that wall like it wasn't there. And that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
And he's in
Great.
another room again.
Oh man.
Who wrote this one, Matt? Was this a Gygax?
This was not a Gygax adventure. This was written by a guy named Lawrence Schick.
Okay.
And he said, and the story behind it that I've got here is that he wrote this adventure as a way of persuading Gygax to hire him. And
Oh, awesome.
ended up getting the job, yeah.
Love it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Gygax just stole it and never hired him.
Well, the TSR business practices were not very sophisticated, so.
Yeah.